It's my great pleasure to introduce Congressman Paul Gosar from Arizona. Congressman Gosar has been among the first 39 co-sponsors of the resolution that we've gathered here for. Congressman Gosar, I will turn it over to the control room to start with a short video clip, and then we will unmute you for your remarks. Congressman Gosar, we have you now.
Well, thank you. Good afternoon, and thank you for having me address you in your virtual briefing. It's important that our nation and your groups meet all the time, because you never know when freedom and opportunity knock at the door. Many of you know that there are many Iranian Americans located now in Arizona in the search for seeking the promises of political and religious freedom guaranteed under our Constitution. It's been a great honor to meet so many of you and to hear your stories. The strength of the Iranian American community in Arizona and across the nation is an inspiration and speaks to the strength of our Iranian brothers and sisters. The faults in the oppressive Ayatollah Khomeini have been even further exposed to the country's unfortunate mishandling of the coronavirus pandemic at the expense of its people. Its increasingly aggressive posture against the U.S. and the region, and its continued association and alignment with worldly authoritarian regimes in Russia and Venezuela and more. Compound that with the further suppression of the reform and the recent inauguration of a new parliament, which undermines moderate voices and led to the lowest voter turnout since 1979. I was proud to co-sponsor HR 374, which condemned the Iranian regime's sponsorship of terrorism and expresses support for the Iranian people's desire for a democratic and secular Iran. But because of the hardline structure that exists under the Ayatollah, it does not benefit the prosperity or security of the Iranian people. I'm honored to work with the Iranian community in America, which is dedicated to the pursuit of the democratic reform, pushing the U.S. government and its allies to continually search for a solution to bring peace and freedom to the Iranian people. The U.S. has a proud history of being a place where those people around the world facing authoritarian abuse can find refuge to form a disparate community, which brings great benefits to Americans and allows for work and a positive change for their families and friends still living in oppression. As our great Statue of Liberty proudly displays on its side, "Give me you're tired, you're poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." In America, we seek this life for Iranian American community and in those who have found their breath of freedom. It's been my great honor to work with you and to learn from you. Thank you again for inviting me to your event. I continue to maintain a strong working relationship with the Iranian American community and especially the Organization of Iranian American Communities. And I am committed to pushing for an Iran that serves its people through democratic reforms. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Congressman Gosar. And indeed, we are striving for a free Iran together. We really appreciate your continued support for the community.